Are we okay? So they don't see us, but you guys should hear us for some reason. Let me fix this. Here you go. All right. You guys should hear us now. Yeah? Like say hi if you can hear us louder. So I don't know is like how to make it louder. It's like guys, it's like we're as loud as it can be. So we have James with us. My name is Alex. So some of you know me probably. I'm a founder and director behind Autonomica. We have James. He is
Hello.
a community manager in a sense and QA. So if something doesn't work in the game, it's totally his fault. We don't know about it, and so yeah, it's all on James. We have Marius. He's not going to use camera because, as me, he got sick, and I guess not looking good. That's what he said, Marius. But not as brave as me. But yeah. All right, and we have Vladimir. He's going to chill in the corner, so maybe he's going to show us some technical stuff. And yeah, I'm so sorry because like I've been having like fever for the last few days. Tonight I had like a horrible headache, and I was like, oh, should we cancel? Should I not? And in the morning I felt all right. So glad that we're here. So hopefully everything will go well. My voice is a little bit off the pitch. It's like, and hopefully, yeah, it's like too many liquids all around. Oh. But yeah, so what we want to talk with you guys today is just to show you what we've been working on the game, where we're moving, what you're gonna get next, and hear a little bit about like your guys's like questions. We will be happy to answer them and tell you more about in general the plans where the game is developing so far. I feel like we're doing like really well, like feeling very strong about like what we have. There's so many. Yes.
Alex, you have a Discord pop-up on the screen right now.
They don't like that.
It's in front of your. It's right in front of your mouth and face.
I'm just gonna do this. Is this better? It's like yeah.
There we go.
Right.
That's fine.
Sorry, I forgot that you guys are watching through the Discord. I hope you don't mind. It's like again, it's like we're not like professional streamers, so hobbyists. So, but yeah, it's like again. So we're gonna start like we're gonna show you some new changes that's coming to this update. So upcoming update will have a lot of quality of life improvements, some new additions, and proper load and save finally. So Marius will talk us about the, you know, if like some of you playing the game already and there was no like good proper load and save, you have to exit the game and it saves and nothing in the game even tells you that, you know. It's like, so I'm gonna start streaming. So we can start with electricity. So we did a lot of electricity improvements and changes. James been kind of like running tabs and all of that. So we have a few new programmers. One of them is Dustin, and Dustin has been like very doing good job. So just kudos to him. And he helped us to realize we finally can delete wires from electric poles, which is kind of crazy. Took us a while. And there's a lot of new additions that I will demo in a few seconds. And then we can switch. Yeah, Marius can show us a little bit of like what he did with load and save. We can talk a little bit about like performance optimization, and we can talk about co-op. At the end, I will share with you guys and show you our roadmap, and I will tell you how you can access it and just like general updates about the Kickstarter progress and all that kind of stuff. So for now, unless you guys want to add anything, James, Marius was like, yeah, no?
No, I'm good for now.
No,
Yep.
not right now.
Okay, I'm gonna fire up and show you guys what we have. So it's gonna be through Unity Editor. So what that means is that my performance will be even worse than in our build, but I'll show you what we've been working on, right? So as you know, you crash on this island, you're senior logistic engineer, and in our world, which is very dynamic, as you can see, it's like it has like different weather conditions. So everything is super, can I say again, it's like super dynamic. Yeah, it's like time of the day changes, you know, it's like on the fly. We don't have any loading screens. With all of this, we have like our world time changing, which is, I already said that. But like, so there's like a different moments of the day. So environment response, you can see it's like, just like as I was like moving stuff, like my weather changes.
Can we
yeah?
Can we blow it up to full screen, Alex?
Is it?
You have
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
Sorry,
It's not full screen for them. No, you're
thanks,
good.
thanks for reminding, guys. It's like, yeah, as you can see,
Also running in 4K, which makes it even worse for the editor. So you might want to drop that.
what do they
Yeah,
say? It's like rich people problem. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't have smaller screens. It's like 4K. I think our game is like, and you guys in chat, because like I've been arguing with Marius a little bit. Like he's saying that the game shouldn't run 4K at 120 FPS. Is like, and I'm saying is like it should, you know. It's like, so our aim is like we want to make sure that 4K is buttery smooth and everything. And he's like, but like Steam stats showing us that 1080 is okay and so on. I was like, yes, but we still want like great performance. And regarding the performance, one thing that we should say is it's going to be, how do you call it, Marius? Is like the cuts, death by millions cuts or something? Yeah, it's like, maybe you can.
Yeah, you want me to get into that stuff now, or
I
not
mean,
yet?
I don't know. We can, yeah. It's like, let me like first go through this stuff, right? Like, and then we can talk a little bit about performance, and you can like talk more about it. But so yeah, as you guys can see, so environment is fully dynamic. We tweaked a little bit of our weather stuff. There's some pretty cool additions to it. You can see how like everything changed just on the fly. It's like pretty smooth and nice. So one thing that we implemented pretty cool is like snow on the ground now accumulates based on temperature in the game and the season. So it also melts, like because I'm in the summer, you can see that snow melts really fast. And during the winter, because the temperature is cold, the snow actually will not melt, it will accumulate more based on my snowfall level. Like you can see it right now, it's like, look, it's like if I'm moving it down, or stopping it, it's gonna start kind of like start getting reduced. If I like increase the snow level, and of course this is just like a debug, so the proper weather will be like something like it should be cloudy, it should be like foggy, and all that kind of stuff. And you can see that my snow on the ground is accumulating. So, and it's pretty cool. Like I'm also during the summer texture set, so like textures usually changes during the winter and stuff. So that's why you see a lot of green stuff. So I'm gonna stop snow. We're gonna make it nice. Okay, snow clouds. All right, hopefully snow will stop. It sometimes takes time. But back to electricity, right? Like, so one of the big things that we had troubles with, so when we launched it, we have like some foundational infrastructure where our wires was hard to manage, and we had to rewrite the entire system, right? Like, so it's like, as you know, in our game, there's two sources of energy. One is windmill. So basically windmills you can place anywhere you want. One of the additions to windmills that we're adding is the higher elevation you put them on, the stronger the wind current they're gonna get, and they will receive stronger electricity production rate. So they finally have new updated UI. You can see that when you build the grids, it will have a grid name, and it shows you additional information. So additional information actually broke in this little like list. So you have like a wind strength, you have elevation bonus, and you have even obstruction, right? Like obstruction, I believe, James, is not working right now, right? Like, so we will add that, and yeah.
I think it's elevation that's not working.
Yeah, okay.
At the moment.
Yeah, and basically with obstruction is like if you place your windmill close to the mountain, or if you place it next to your like taller structure, so it will not get like good wind strength, you know, like, and it's not gonna rotate well. If you put it in an open sea or something, so it will give you even like stronger bonuses and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give myself all the tools that through the God mode. So no, you guys can't have it. I was like, there's no God mode for you. But yeah, so new addition is like when I want to wire it. So now I can wire it not at the one spot. I can wire it, so I can start my wiring at any point available for me. So I can like, let's say is like I want like to be lower. So I click on that, and now we have this like pretty cool new addition. So now our wires are physical. And the cool thing about it, so you can connect it to a machine, or you can look at the ground and it automatically will add the pole for you. So you can click that. So now we have pole. If I want another one, if I'm running it somewhere, so I can add it in another one, and just like that, it works. This is in general our goal. Like,
by the way, remember he said running. We can actually run with the
wires.
tools now.
Yeah, before you couldn't sprint with the tool. Right now you can press shift and you just like run faster. A lot of it is very complex because we have like a system that called like IK, so it makes our character adapt to things. As you can see, it's like their legs is being put on the rocks properly. So and this is like me and Mario specifically, like we're love this immersive stuff. We don't like when character like slides and things like that. So we walk extra mile literally in the game to make it look more believable. So this is and final, yeah, it's like the cherry on top again is like, yeah, wires can now be individually deleted. So you can like select the wire, delete, magic. It's like applause. It's like, yeah, it took us like goddamn like I'm sorry, like few months as to get here. It's like, yeah, it's like we just had like a pretty bad wiring system. Now it's the best in the world, hopefully, maybe. But yeah, it's like, so with the solar panels, they also fixed one new addition that we added, which is pretty cool. So if you look in the sky, you can see actually the movement of the sun, and it's like the wrong movement of the moon right now, Marius. It's like, it's on you to fix it. But yeah, it's like, you actually can see like at what time where sun is going to be. So because our solar panels is literally checking the sun position, and based on the sun position, that's how much energy you're going to get. Not only sun position, but also the environment. Like I still have the snow. It's like, what's going on? Snow level, snow on the ground. Okay, I'm going to remove it. Cloud, fog, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool because our panels, I don't know if our debug is working right now, but it's going to be in machines, show on the wall debug. No, it still doesn't work. But yeah, basically there's a lot of things that solar panel is checking. So it's checking for the fog or cloud coverage. So it can be clouds or it can be, again, fog. It's like just repeating myself. But yeah, the stronger the clouds or stronger the fog, the less electric generation you're going to get. There's also obstruction. Oh no, is it crashed? All right, we should put like be right back. Something. Marius, we crashed. Why? But I will continue. Guys, I prepared the fun be right back video, but I'll just play it for a second and we'll be right back after Unity will restart. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to show you guys that that screen was pretty cool. It's like, so let me launch. Let me relaunch it just a second. So this says no. Yeah, it's like because we're doing this in editor and because I'm streaming, so it's extra. it eats a lot of performance. So I mean, sorry about that, but it's not our fault. Is that our fault? Like I don't know. It's like maybe. Is like in a sense.
Well, Alex, I made a build and recorded a video to demonstrate the save load, so I don't have to struggle with any of what you're struggling with.
While I'm loading back, let's switch to you, Marius. It's like, you want to show your stuff, yeah? It's like, so let's do that.
Sure,
Yeah.
I can do that.
And I will get back to you guys with the solar panels and how it works while my stuff is recovering. So it's expected, so I hope you guys don't mind. We're doing our best. Okay.
Am I sharing?
Yes, you are.
Right, okay. Cool. So, yeah, so save and load is coming properly to the game now. So my part, I made it all work with placeholder UIs, so it's really ugly, and this is now being passed over to the UI guys to make it look really nice. But I can at least show you functionally how it will work. So now the way it will work is when we make a new game, like a new world, it's actually like making a distinct world, so you can give it a name, you know, you can,
it's
in
like
my
a
case,
game session, yeah.
Right, yeah, it's a distinct, so I'm calling it Cozy Land. Now this world I'm creating, all of the saved games around it gets isolated to that world, so I can go and play this world, progress it to a certain point, maybe do a certain play style, like going cozy only and not doing any automation or whatever, right? And this is my Cozy Land. So I'll just skip on through all the loading crap because that's very slow right now. So here we go, spawn into a brand new game, and it will auto-save after most cutscenes, and you can also now manually save the game. And again, all these UIs are temporary, so the user experience there is kind of bad, but yeah, save the game there called XXXX. Putting back to the main menu, forward through that. So here you can see when we go to load game, it gives you all your worlds there. Oh, whoa, slow down, buddy. Okay. Yeah, so all my distinct worlds that I'm progressing in parallel, I can, okay, well, what do you want to load? And so I want to load something from Cozy Land, and you got all these auto saves and manual saves and the exit save. Yeah, so if you save the game manually, if you quit a minute later, it will always create you the exit save as well, so you don't lose a second, if you accidentally forget to save. So also, of course, when you're in the game itself, you can just go and, I don't know why I did that twice, so let's go back in. Loading the game. Let's get here. So when you're in the game itself, already playing a session, you can still load any of your worlds and any of the save games within that world, so you can sort of jump around freely. And like I said, all your saves are separated per unique world, so you don't get confused and mix up between what you call different files or anything like that. So now this is all going through the UI guy. It's going to make it look really, really nice.
I can actually show how it's going to look like. If you want. Let me share a little bit. Unless are you done or you're not yet done?
That's it. I mean, you did say to me not to drag it out.
Wow, you've been like
that was good.
You've been talking about it for so long. It's like your show is kind of weak, man. Anyways, let me show you guys how it's gonna look, right? Like, so we're working on Figma. So right there, I'm gonna click on this. So yeah, it's like one of the things that we want to add also is a image snapshot. Is like when you're saving your worlds, like you will be able to mouse over or click and see them. But pretty much is, what Mario said is, so every game session, and it's like, it works for multiplayer reasons as well, that for co-op experience. So when you create the world, you first create a session, and then inside of that session, you're gonna have your saves. So you can say, this is a cozy run, or this is my mega factory building, or whatever. And then those are kind of like your parent folders. And inside of those parent folders, you're gonna have your save files that you can obviously delete, rename, save, and like share, and all that kind of stuff. So yes. So let me see if my Unity actually loaded. I'm gonna switch my screen real quick. I also wanna, of course, I'm sharing like a source. I'm gonna do 1080, but I'm gonna give you guys 30 FPS instead of 15 that you've seen. And I'm gonna do stop this, and I'm gonna do, okay. So I hope you guys don't mind. You actually see our operational controls and all that stuff. We have like pretty cool configs. I wish we could show you guys a little bit more of like the guts that we're developing, because like in order to handle the complexity of our game, so we have like pretty cool databases and configs that we're developing with the guys that help our designers to set things up, because you can imagine like just like balancing the weather is so incredibly challenging, because we have like a lot of electrical generators that we need to account with like what kind of weather, how many clouds, how much fog it should accumulate, and so on, and that needs to be balanced so that your game actually gaming, like, so it's not too hard and stuff like that. So I also will like get away from this debris stuff, so that it will be like, this is overall my favorite spot here, is like, this is where I play all the time. I don't know, it's like, one thing that we want to do is we want to adjust a little bit of like, we've seen the feedback. Let me stop the world.
You're gonna want to full screen it on Discord.
Oh yeah,
again.
I'm sorry, good catch. Yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, fog. I'm just gonna make it look nice and clean. So yeah, it's like, this is one of my favorite spots where I play, but I seen some reports that people saying that, well, resource piles are a little bit too far, so we want to bring them a little bit closer so that you don't have to run it run connections like through half of the map and stuff like that. So, but yeah, let's get back to the electricity stuff. So, hopefully it's not going to crash. If it will, it's like, I don't know. It's like we'll have to entertain you guys somehow, somehow else. But okay. So, solar panels, right? So as we've seen, is like, yeah, we have like a sun prediction, which is pretty cool. So then you can place them. Now you can change their sizes, right? Like you can make them taller, you can make them shorter, and so on. So when you're placing them, yeah, you can select to place it like that. And then you can like adjust. Is your system working, Marius? No, this legs is removing all the time.
It works, Alex. If you aim at the ground,
Here you go.
and you
Yeah,
snap,
yeah.
you place it on the ground to snap with the pole. You hover up next to it to place it without. So it's pretty intuitive.
Yeah. And it also should work now with our structures. So if you place them,
A wall or a roof, angled roof is best.
yeah, but I'm not like I'm not responsible for it if it's not working. It's all very complex. Like that's why we have James like full time doing QA for us.
It's
It's like,
guaranteed, unless someone's broken it.
yeah, it was working unless somebody's broken it. Yeah, and you
Yeah,
guys
you
can
go.
see that like you can
broken.
change like different sizes of everything. So you can see it's like it's like I don't know if it will work well here. So the greatest thing that we invented, or we probably didn't, but like yeah, you can sample things. You can look at things and press middle mouse button to grab it. Is like and you can grab it. I look at the roof, I can press middle mouse button and I grab the same roof. I can press on foundation with a middle mouse button. Now I have it. The only thing that we don't have, and we should be ashamed of it, is we should click and drag everything and build that. Oh, I think like we're gonna get that soon to you guys, so that you like what's the satisfactory call it? They call it like zoop or whatever.
Zoop.
So we'll have yeah, we'll have to come up with our own like a trademark name for it. So maybe you guys can help us. But yeah, so as you can see, yeah, it's like batteries are snapping to all the surfaces except like well, all of them. Yeah, maybe no exceptions. Like so, yeah, they're very snappable. And the cool thing is, again, is like, yeah, now you can choose to what, and that's thanks to James, right, James? You was like very critical
Yep.
about it. Wanted to allow you guys to snap to the points that you really wish to snap, right? Like, I guess it's like for customization purposes, is like you can choose if you want to snap it to this node, yeah, and you can have array system. So what the array system means is the more batteries you're going to snap together, the stronger bonus you're going to get. So now we have this array information panel that shows you that in my grid or in my array, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels. It's like 5 pieces connected, and I'm getting like 4 kilowatt of bonus of electricity generation. And yeah, this panel, like, again, we'll have this running line that tells you exactly, because it's still a little bit complex. You can't imagine how complex the system is inside. Is like there's so many values, and we're always thinking like, should the player know about it? Like, and the goal is like, we kind of like, if we have that information, you should have it too, you know. It's like, and that's why it's like we're trying to like consumerize it in a sense for player to understand, so that you can see it at any point. It's like how things are being generated and so on. But yeah, another cool addition is like we have now electric grids that are visible. Hopefully, James, you said you guys fixed it, right? Like, so if I put
Yep.
it's still called fuse, but we no longer call it fuse. So this one is a placeholder, but this is grid. What do we call it now?
Terminal.
It's the
Grid
energy
terminal.
grid terminal.
Yeah, because we just renamed it. It was like called fuse, but now we call it like grid terminal. We have like new connectors that being added to them as well, so they're pretty cool, the opening. So grid terminal is basically you can place them anywhere on your base. So it can be inside of your house, it can be on the side of the map, you can have as many as you want. So it serves the purpose of the display of what's happening, like, because I don't have right now is like wind, I can like make the wind a little bit stronger because like my windmill is like not moving. But grid terminal is showing you the production of your electricity. And if you press it, so you can see the information of your entire grid. So right now I don't have any consumers, let's build some consumers. Consumers are the like machines that gonna use it. So if I place it like this,
They have to be working though.
okay, so we'll
So you
try to
actually,
make-
like a miner would be the best situation in the spot that you're on right
okay,
now.
let's build a miner. Okay, so miner. So, and I can connect it from anywhere. So it's gonna start working, not producing anything, just working. And should show it. Yeah, it's like, so now it shows me the usage, so that there's one machine that using it, and it should appear here. So now your entire grid is gonna appear here. So if I'll place multiple of them here, can I? It's like, I don't know if they will work like this. Like,
Should be able to place 4 on there. Yeah.
but I'm overwriting, so I'm not sure if that's possible. Choop, choop. Let's see. Yeah, they work. Like, you see? It's like if we come here, we can see that there's 3 miners using 30 kilowatts, and it will give you a breakdown of all your machines. And what we come up with is pretty cool. So you know how in other games, when you don't have enough electricity, your grid will fall, right? Like, so it will be like, it's like not enough power. So in our game, it kind of falls, but like what we want to give you is turbo boost. Like this one is like kind of lame. It's not fully designed, but let me show you. It's going to look like pretty cool with the T-Rex branding and stuff like that. So the turbo boost is when your grid, it doesn't have enough power, you can activate it and get additional boost for your grid for a certain time, right? Like for 30 minutes, for 20 minutes, and so on. It depends on how we're gonna balance it.
That is working in game right now too. You can
Let's
pull
see.
the lever.
I'm so sorry. I hope it's not gonna crash on me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it gives me boost. So we're working with some pixel artists right now, and we're gonna have like a pretty cool animations for all of this. I think that like you guys are gonna love it. So it gives me the boost. A lot of like UX needs to be improved here. So like the screen will like glow and all that kind of stuff. But in general, yeah, so this is gonna give you a boost for like, right now it's set up to give you a boost for 10 minutes. And yeah, it still will go through some balancing. Another great additions that we had is batteries. So batteries.
Wait.
Or more.
Before you move on, you gotta show them the wire
the
color
wire colors?
and the renaming.
Yeah, so yeah, now you can have multiple grids. You can rename those grids to whatever you want, right? James Wright. Glad that it didn't trigger all the and why it's kind of like important is because like when you come to like any of your machines, now you will see what kind of grid it's using. Like you see, it's like James Wright. If I this not going to show right now, but like,
Yeah, the machines don't show yet,
but they will.
we will have
yeah.
them show.
Yeah, and if you come to all new panels, so it will show you in the what grid it's situated. And yeah, let's see the wire color if it's working. So right now it's like developer colors, cyan, magenta, and
We
yellow.
actually had a whole palette of them, but like I think they narrowed it down just for a few. So that
Yeah,
we can
so what pretty cool
do it
about
later.
this is you can see the color of the wire is changed based on the grid. So you can change like the colors of the wires for each different grid. So you can, for example, set up the electricity for farming, you can set up electricity for your parts production, you can set electricity for other stuff, and that can be customized. That can have a little bit of character to it. And the cool thing about all of this too is like, you see how like they a little bit pale right now? And this is like, again, it's up to you. It's like, we want to give you guys to let you guys have maximum control. You can actually have like, you see this? Glow effect. So we can do that. Hopefully it works, James. It's like, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Look
It sure
at that.
does.
Isn't that pretty cool? Like, so you can make it like your different grids can have like a different colors and stuff like that. So let's see if yellow will work. What's your favorite color? I'm not sure. It's like we should add like a rainbow.
Right now, yellow looks really nice.
Yeah, and again, if it's too much and you want like you're very grumpy and you want it like to be very toned down, you can just make it yellow like this, or like turn it back to whatever the color. So we're gonna give you guys a lot of colors to choose from, and maybe at one time we're gonna give you like the full palette or something. So that and then batteries, right? The batteries James? Can we?
Yep.
Yeah, should
Yep.
we? All right. So batteries are, again, is like some of these connections needs to be improved. This like looks a little bit like the Ghoster as well. So batteries now can snap together. And when they snap together, they also creates array. And when you create array, you get the boosts, right? Not the boost bonuses for their capacity. So when you snap 3 batteries together, so it becomes really like a 1 battery. You know, it's like, so this is how we want you to control how big your battery should be in the game, right? Like, and you can snap them not only horizontally, you can snap them vertically. You can, for a lot of players, is like if you want to, you can even like hide them. You know, it's like, so sometimes when I'm having fun and being like creative, I can just like, and everything that we develop in the game is geometrical, right? Like, so what that means is we want it to be like, you know, like with certain steps, certain grid steps that like you can hide it, you know, it's like you can create your own interesting structures. Like you can choose, for example, to add like a little like window to see information. Will we see it? I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, but
you should be able to see it through it as long as you're pointing at the interaction.
I just don't have numpad. It's like the stupid numpad. We need to change this like ASAP. It's like if I put the window here, like see, it's like pretty cool, right? It's like so that it works. It's like so you can like I can hide it, and I can like make it like. Will I get it? Oh, I missed it. Like true. Will it be here? True. That's pretty cool. You see, it's like you can have like a different aesthetics for this. It's like, and you can change like the colors of what you want, how you want it. You know, it's like so everything is possible. You know, it's pretty cool.
And yes, you can make a house of batteries. I've done it.
House out of batteries. That's intense.
I made a house out of batteries.
Okay. Now you can
Possible.
connect them, and choop. Now all the batteries, can I interact with them through this? Yeah. And now you can see the batteries charging. Compliance not detected, so it's not compliant, I guess, James. If it says compliance,
I don't think those are working yet.
Is the compliance
That's
not
just a
detected?
placeholder.
Yeah. You see, it and the grid information still shows me that we're in a grid called James Wright. So maybe we can change it to something and rename it and say grid or like farming grid or something. I don't know. Because soon you're gonna get like all the it's like all the it changes everywhere. See, it's like very nice.
And you can have separate grids so that you can have separate names and everything too. So
yeah, if you build another source of energy and run the wires from it, so that is considered to be a different grid. So it's like that. You need a fuse to control it, right? Like so, I'm still keep calling it fuse, but it's like. It's a terminal. So
it's energy grid terminal. Yep.
Yeah. Because it makes more sense. It's like we've at first called it fuse, but then it's like, well, it's actually this. You know, it's like and So this one is now grid 2. It's unfortunately saves the previous name. We need to change it. And this is like a chicken coop power. Sounds cool. It was like I don't know, kind of band name. No, it's like chicken coop power. It's like all right. So this one is like green wires. This we're gonna make like wires, purple glow too. Shoop. And let's look at it from the side. Yeah, now we can have like a rainbow farms and factories. Looks pretty cool. See? So in a few weeks, you guys will see some other games introducing this because like that's what we usually see. It's like everybody's like stealing our stuff, right, James? But we don't mind. It's fine. They probably don't. It's just coincidences a lot of time.
Did you show them the lunar power from this?
Well, what I want to show is like, Marius, look how cool it is. It's like we're actually getting the light of these wires on the ground with like natural. What is it called? Like it's like making things greener and stuff like that. Yeah.
Where's I don't see it. What do you?
Well, there's like a purple glow from the wires.
Yeah, except that you guys wanting 8K, 100 million FPS. I've taken out world space global illumination. So
but it still work. Did you already take it out? It's like not from the main. No,
it's not out from where you are, but it's out from where I am.
Okay, so don't look at this. It's like, yeah. It looks so cool. It's like look at that. It's like,
Oh well, you asked for it to be removed, so.
I'm asking for better performances. Like again, it's like maybe you can give them settings. Can it be a setting?
No, the system is out. We've swapped. We're still going to have it, but it's going to be screen space. So yeah, it's still possible to see the glow, but only if the wire is visible on the screen, rather than, working off screen as well. Anyway, that's.
Yeah, another cool thing that we're working on is that you will be able to. What's going to happen? Crash? No. Okay. I connected one grid to the. Yeah, another thing that what I want to say. I forgot.
Yeah, when you connect one energy terminal to another energy
I
terminal,
recall, yeah. It's like,
it will choose the one
it will merge the
that
grids,
has
right?
the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will merge the grids, and then if you take away that wire, it should separate the grids again.
No, what I wanted to say is like
So-
we're actually working on the pulse. Like you know, guys, how we said that like you can adjust where you're placing your connector now is like you see is like you can adjust where you're placing it. So now we're gonna have like an electric pulse where you can choose the size of them, and I will show you guys later. It's like our like models in progress, but you will be able to change the size of your pulse. So your pole can be very short, like kind of like knee high, then like a little bit higher and very very high. So you can like again design your structures the way you want. So like it's just like how much wire you want to see. Do you want it to glow? Do you want to like hide it? You can even run the wire, right, James? Is like I think Dustin passed the prototyping is like it will be possible to run wires under the ground. Yeah.
Yes, I haven't checked it yet, but that is the plan.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna have
you'll be
underground
able
water
to
wires,
run them
so-
underground, just like the way our pipes work. So you can see the pipes are still like really raw, but you can see is like if I'm running the pipe, when you guys gonna get the pipes, you will love it. Like you can build so many crazy stuff with them. Is like you can like adjust them and put them on like different sides and it's like things. It's just like pretty cool. But one of the cool things about the pipes is that so this one is pipe descent. Right now it's not automatic, so I have to do it manually, but it will be automatic. So you can connect pipe and then run it under the ground. But Marius broke the shader, Marius, with your new latest Unity update. Right now, imagine you see the pipe under the ground. It's like the sketch of it. So yeah, but you can.
The more things we let them imagine, the better performance we have. So we can have an imagine system.
Right. It's like there's a settings for imagine. It's like how is
Imagine
your
we have
imagination?
trees.
Yeah, it's like how strong is your imagination? Like low, medium, and high is like, it's like, and maybe some of it is like comes with the subtitles. Anyways, the piping will be pretty cool, but the wires will be like using same system. James, what do you want to do? It's like, do you want to say like moon phases, right? Like we implemented.
Yeah, moon phases and lunar power. Yep.
Yeah, basically, because we're in a next gen game, so it's like a near future. So our solar panels actually producing like there's a night mode, and they like you see night exposure. So they actually produce a little bit of energy during the night because photons are being reflected from the moon, and stronger your moon is, the stronger your electricity generation will be. But it's not going to be like same as a day, so it will be a little bit different. But yeah, so if we want to look how moon changes, so I can't like run it. So let's see. So next, like remember the state of the moon. So next day, it's going to actually be in a different state. Like, let's get it here. Like you see, it's like moon changed. Like next day, I have to like use this speed up here. So because we have like little bug.
Also, Alex,
Yes.
I wonder what people's opinion.
Now it's full moon. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what's
About
the opinion?
moon movement is like, yeah, that's your.
Well, about the, like right now, the game is not even attempting remotely to be astronomically correct. Like the moon just does its own thing, and its phase has no relation to where the sun is. So we're favoring gameplay over accuracy at the moment, and to get it accurate.
I think we should implement accurate moon movement. Is like I like that idea. Like
Yeah.
in general, this is our philosophy. Is like we go. It's like even though it's like I know Marius is asking you guys, and you can tell us in the chat that you know, like I know that you want it, but like we want it to be like we want to nod to engineers and like proper philosophy of everything is like, as Mario said, is like it's gamified. Like sometimes we have to cut corners, but in general, like units and how we use things is like we want it to feel like engineering, like realistic, you know. It's like, and you guys should help us and call things out if you see some units are wrong. Like we had like a conversation about like kilowatts generation. Marius, you remember that? He was one of the first ones. Is like, oh, we shouldn't use like a kilowatts in the batteries because like a kilowatt is the stream, not the storage, right? And we use joules in the batteries instead. So we want to make sure that we're not like fooling around with this stuff, because you're an engineer in the game. So it should convey this message that everything should be engineering. So if you guys see things, you should let us know. But I think totally we should make a moon move semi-realistically to like the...
Yeah, semi-realistic, because it will be very constrained, you know, the way the moon phases would work. I mean, you would... Because it's a long story, but yeah, first of all, I mean, all the bodies in the sky will have to rotate in unison. The moon just crosses the sky randomly right now. And it makes no sense at all, basically. So to get it accurate, to get it fully accurate, you will lose control over your simple config saying, oh, well, the moon phase is this, then that, then that. So I think it should be semi-accurate, a bit better, but not like scientifically correct, because at one point you just lose the simple, meaningful gameplay, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway.
And the cool things about our like bodies, like the moon and sun, is we also have a control based on seasons. So you can see, and based on their position, they change their sizes too. Like you see how sunset is making a sun larger. So it's so pretty cool. Like, I don't know, it's like a little thing, but it's kind of cool. So the sun goes down and you can see, it makes things a little bit more romantic. You can see that the visuals are so much cooler. It's like you can always hear, it's like, what is that? Like, it's like Lion King. It's like, you know, it's like, no, doesn't work. No, it was like, I thought it was close, close enough. But yeah, so cool. Well, this is electricity stuff. What else do we have so that I'm not gonna like stand here like for way too long? One of the big things, so supply relays, James, yeah?
Yeah, no, we have that too.
So supply
Just
relay
from storage
is,
containers as well.
oh yeah, let me show the storage containers, because it's like a quick fix, a quick change. So our storage containers are not going to use power, and we improved them a little bit. So the visuals are like outdated. We're going to change models. I will talk to you guys about like automation models for machines and stuff like that. I'll show some new concepts that we're working on and some models. But yeah, so storage containers are now can be snapping together. So you can snap them very easily. You can place them on each other, and that's about it. It's like, yeah,
That's about it.
yeah, but it's
I think we
still
we plan the
pretty
same things with the machines too. Eventually, is having them snap to each other like so and stuff. So
yeah, not even that. Like we want like with machines, we want like full-blown Tetris. It's like with machines, you'll be able to rotate them, snap them differently, and so on. So, but I will show you that in a few minutes after this. So right now, let me just like remove this and put the supply relay here. So we have a thing called supply relay, right? Like what is that? In this world, basically when you crash on this island, you're not stranded and alone. So this world has like different NPCs, different characters. There's a lore that we're gonna talk about. Maybe like in our next stream, I can tell you a little bit more. But basically, when you crash on this island, a little bit about this. When you crash on this island, you will discover that there was like experiments on the time continuum. You know, it's like, so you will meet what we call Autonomics. So Autonomica is really extraction company that exists in this world, and this company, they're like mining company. So, and they were mining resources on this island. So you will see their posts all over the island, and they've been mining some resources on this island, and they came up with the stone that's altering time, right? So when they've been like mining that stone, Autonomics were reporting that some of their like watches start going like backwards. There's some rumors that people are disappearing. Some say that they see phantoms at night. Some don't believe them, and so on. And you will discover all those stories. You will meet Autonomics, and you will even, as we said, like travel to the future and the past to complete that lore, extract some valuable stuff, and so on. Some of the like the way you make money in the game, you will be able to produce stuff and fulfill it through these machines. So this machine called like supply relay. So what it really is, it's like a big storage machine that right now everything is super raw and placeholdery. So like it will have like a like walled market. I'll show you better UI soon, but like basically your quest request will come to these machines, and there's some economy system that continuously, like you can trade with people in the world, right? Like if, let's say you're generating a lot of cotton or you're generating a lot of copper and you don't really need it. So you can feed your conveyor line to this machine or bring it by hand and somebody will pick it up, right? Like somebody will buy it, or there's a request from Ricardo, and Ricardo is a baker in the town, and he'll be like, listen, it's like my business is thriving. I need like 2,000 dough bags or flour bags per month. Can you help me with that? And you can say, I can help you. And he gonna start like, and for each order, you place individual supply relay. You know, it's like, so this supply relay is how it works. I can call the drone. Why I don't have sounds, by the way? Here we go. Sorry guys, you didn't have we actually have sounds in the game. But so I can call where is it? Supply. I can call the drone and show you. Quest drone. It's actually pretty close right now. But drones will arrive and pick up storage. And as you do your stuff in the game, so you'll see those drones arrive all the time to pick up the items that you trading with others. So Ricardo is greedy. He's like, he is pretty greedy. Yeah, like 2,000 bags of flour. It's like what he's baking there. It's like he's definitely baking, you know. It's like, let him bake. But yeah. So they look like that. I think they're pretty cool. And in the world, you'll be able to like see them and so on, to like fly above your head. So they will require some new grid element that's like a data grid. So data grid is you will have to use like a data receiver. That's like a special antenna that you place. So right now it doesn't have animation. So this is we have a model, but it's not animated. So this data cable goes to some of these machines to make them work. And so yeah, I personally think that this is pretty cool. So this is how your economy will work. Okay, so what's next, James? He's like, let me see. What else we want to show?
That was a big one.
Oh, the rock breaking.
Rocks.
Yeah. So if you guys played the game in the past, you saw some of these rocks, and you're like, oh man, it's like, because you couldn't like move them or pick them up or break them. Now you actually, if I'm in the right branch, I think it's in the main, right, Marius? Like now you actually can. It uses the wrong sounds, but you can. It's like, so yeah, it's like all the rock in the world, not all, but most of the ones that look like you can break them, you can break them. So not polished yet. Like you see, this one is not breakable yet. So, but it's up to us, right, Marius, to set it up from the game design standpoint.
Yeah, you can get. Well, yeah, you can make all of them breakable, but we have the question about at what point do we actually break the designed world? Like, do we really want them to destroy the huge cliffs that we handcrafted to make the world look nice? You know. Anyway, that's all.
Yeah. It's like some of them is game design decisions that, for example, like you will not be able to break this ones. But I think like how we gonna even some of this is working, like that one.
Now there's some rocks underneath.
Yeah, because
rocks.
it's gonna
breaking.
It's not gonna look good. So I think like how we're gonna distinguish them, we're gonna make this a little bit darker gray. So darker gray will be unbreakable, and lighter gray is you can clean the spot for. Like see, it's like this one looks like I should be able to break it. So I can teleport really quick. It's like there's plenty of this rocks here. So yeah. And we need the proper sounds. So that's a rocks. Pretty cool. Rock breaking energy. I think that's pretty much a lot of it from the improvements and like So what we also have on the way. So for now, it's like let me stop this. I'm gonna pause it. This is gonna play sounds. Just a sec, guys. Okay.
We show them the new metal buildings.
Metal buildings, metal structures. I think we
Metal
showed
structures, that's what I
that
meant.
that went with a previous. Yeah, I can show them like our mirror board with like all the new additions
Yeah.
for the. Yeah, let me show you what our ladies were working on. So Vlada and Iran, they basically working on better presets for the housing and stuff like that. Is like what you can build, because in our game you will be able to customize everything like how you want, like different colors and stuff like that, but we want to give you some entry-level samples, right? Like or templates. And with this templates you can see is like what we actually do, we find like some good reference and it's like, oh, we want to have that in our game, so we'll look at the reference and we're trying to recreate that with our own palettes and colors, just to allow you guys to have like similar structures, you know. And this is how, if you're building something, you'll have a quick tools to designer picked elements. So like some of you may be less creative or don't want to like worry about this, and you can choose this palettes. As you can see, it's like some of these versions are pretty nice. But keep in mind, again, you can choose different elements and adjust them based on like different like color pickers, like all the colors in the world is going to be available for you. So yeah, you can make them the way you want. This is our just presets for people that want to save a little bit of time. Yes, and with every update, we're going to introduce new tools, new objects, and that's that. Yeah. So I think like I can James, do you want to add like more stuff, or is like I can switch to the roadmap, and we can
Yeah, we could switch to the roadmap. I don't think the map hopski, because I see you talking about the map, is planned to come in this
map.
patch, but maybe
not in this patch, but
maybe
I'll show you how it's going to work.
next one?
Right? It's like if you guys
Maybe?
still see my screen. So the map, like what we're planning for the map, and that's why it's like it's not fully implemented yet, but basically we want to give you fully dynamic map where it's like when you press the M button, so what happens is your camera will fly up like this, right? Like so, and this is going to be your map. We're going to show you like the icons and everything in the world, and if you want like move around the map, so you can use your mouse to drag things around. So we don't want to really like, because our game is going to evolve like frequently, and we don't want to give you static hand painted map. So instead, we want to take you guys like very high in the sky, and you'll be able to see your character locations, but you're going to have like all the tree elements in the sense that the icons will load here. So I think it will be pretty cool. We'll add like little birds flying, some clouds and so on. But like, yeah, you can see, even though like our performance is not the best at the moment, but we still like, there's a lot of like little wins. It's like you guys should not have any problems. So as Marius always say, you're gonna have like infinite of everything with a good performance, right? I don't know if I'm like.
Well, I can talk about performance if you want me to, but we shouldn't see them.
Maybe go
with
ahead and talk, because like I will fly around and you can talk about.
Yeah, do you want me to show the optimizations and visual changes branch that I'm working on, or is that too?
No, go ahead, show it. Yeah, like there's nothing we have to hide.
Because we haven't yet really established to what extent some of the changes are going to happen. So
no, please, it's fine. Yeah, we also updated like a little bit of our rock structures, like formations. So still work in progress, but we have like a little bit more realistic rocks. So in the past they were like less definition and stuff like that. But Marius, you want me to switch screen to yours?
Yeah, just to go over the global illumination changes and some of the visual changes, I'll share.
Go ahead.
I'll share, but again, everything here is tentative, or whatever the word is. Like Alex and I need to work through a lot of this before we even know what the visuals will land on. So, but anyway, so the story is that while I was busy dealing with, am I sharing?
Look at that grass color, so good.
Right.
Yes, yes, you are.
yeah, while I was busy looking at some of the more severe performance issues, we had this world space real-time global illumination system. It's quite heavy, and really this thing. It's not unlike Unreal Engine in the sense that when you use sort of the lumen stuff and all that, it really starts demanding upscaling, because we're doing so many heavy things that you can't realistically hope to just natively render this stuff at like 1440p, like 100 FPS or whatever. So so we're doing things a bit too heavy. So what I did was I took it out and I put in a simpler screen space global illumination system. But doing that, it broke all the colors. So then I took the opportunity to fix some issues we had with. We had a lot of issues with matching the terrain colors with the actual grass growing on the terrain, because the way that it was configured with different color blending and different seasonal stuff, it was just impossible. Furthermore, when we had snow coming up, the snow was slowly tinting from the green to white. So you had periods of this weird blue-green grass everywhere. That's all out. So I've done a bunch of visual sort of upgrades, but also experimenting with slightly, and this is the parts that I have to go through with Alex and stuff. Taking the sort of the game as it is now looks like a nuclear explosion of color almost. It's very cartoony, and I wanted to bring the colors down a little bit darker and slightly less saturated. Also deeper occlusion, like not being scared of like seeing like dark occlusion under trees or in between leaves and stuff. Anyway, detail of that we're going to work out. So what you see is not necessarily what things will end up looking like, but I'll show you some of the sort of improvements coming in. So the one thing is we have way more detailed and better sort of edge blending on terrain layers, like and the details you see in the grass also. It blends way better visually. If you're looking at this grass, it all just looks like sort of one thing. What we had before was you had sort of like, it looked like a painting on the ground, like fake, and then the grass sticking out of it quite badly. And now I'm using a lot of noise and sort of messiness to hide that fact and make it look more natural, right? Yeah, with the world space global illumination, we had a cool thing where, if the sky is being blocked from this house, it would be almost pitch black inside. We did let some light leak in. Now with the screen space global illumination, that effect is less pronounced, so we get quite a lot of leakage of the sky inside. But who cares, right? You want to see inside anyway when you play. It's still a little bit darker. There's very good occlusion underneath it. Other things like, just looking at general tree stuff, like I say, it's much more dynamic and defined when you look at the tree and you're seeing sort of the details of the leaves and the occlusion. Like the branch inside is very dark because the light isn't reaching there as it used to before, and I'm talking here about indirect skylight that was just leaking absolutely everywhere. So yeah, there's a lot of tuning to do with these visuals. But I'd be interested in sort of opinions, like should we be more kind of slightly toned down in colors and like a little bit 10% more toward realism like it is here, or should it just be sort of a bright explosive cartoon? I don't know.
How can you like promote something? It's like, should it be like a horrible, shitty, or should it be better?
Say it's a bad light. I said, should it be like explosive, colorful cartoon? Could be a good thing. It's like
no. I think
a lot of the people says it looks good right now, the way it looks right now. Like what you're showing them.
Yeah,
like,
I think
a lot of people are on that.
Yeah, it looks so much more believable. It's like, and we're gonna work on that even more. So we want to tone everything down.
I'm trying to work out what James is saying, that what I'm showing is a step back or is it a step forward?
Forward.
Yeah. Anyway, so so these changes coming in, I just I'll show you a few nuts and bolts here. So yeah, you're talking about the glowing wires, right? So the way it works now is, I'll just use nighttime as an example. You can see I have these glow tests, right? So you can see clearly that this neon sign is glowing on the wall. It's glowing on the wall, and so is that guy. The difference is with screen space global illumination is that if the item is not on the screen, the glow disappears. That's really the difference. With the world space one, this light could have been over there and it would still be glowing on the wall. But this is cheaper, and it still looks really pretty good. I think overall maybe things look even better than
I think
before
they
because
look like a little bit better, less washy and
Yeah.
less. It's like more defined, more clear, more sharp. It's like otherwise everything is like bloomy because the color bleeds
like
everywhere. You know, yeah.
you got like the glow from the windows, all that kind of stuff. It's all coming from the global illumination. You know, the global illumination it does have a cost to it, right? But I find it is so fundamental in making the game look believable and nice that it would really pain me to rip it out. You know, there are these games where and this comes to the performance thing. By the way, like first of all, like all the console players are under the false illusion that they're playing at 4K native 120 when they're not, because all those games do some kind of dynamic resolution scaling or upscaling under the hood. It's rare. You can count the games doing native 4K on like one hand. And unfortunately, because the perception is everyone's running native 4K 120, that somehow we have to do it with this game. This game is extremely complex and rich in its features and in its visuals, right? And the density of stuff we're putting in the world. So the idea of native 4K 120 is kind of like, I don't know, it's not realistic unless you have like a 5090 or something running there, But we are doing
That's the benchmark is that I'm usually using is like for people with like great hardware is like that's what I mean. I don't mean is like
they can have
it should
it,
be
but
like
a lot of our players, I'm guessing, and we've never. We need to bring the performance test. We have a real-time performance test in the game, right? That you can click a button, camera flies through the whole world, and it records me a lot of information about your hardware, your settings. Are you using upscaling or not? What upscaling you're using? We need to get that out there and just get some info back. Because if we can establish, hey, it looks like 75% of our player base playing in 1440p.
Yeah, you already have like the half of our chat saying that they have 5090. It's like you have to trade a house right now to get that. It's like,
yeah, look,
it's like with the current
if
prices,
you have the
like,
hardware, you're gonna get that, right? But my point was more the average kind of player with like a 5-year-old CPU and just a run-of-the-mill graphics card, you're just not going to get that.
I think the best solution is like our general philosophy is to give you guys settings, right? Like so, it's like as settings. Much as we can give you.
Let me show you something, right? I know, like the DLSS, the upscaling gets so much hate, right? But I think we're doing a pretty good job of it being almost indistinguishable, because like right now, I'm running at 1440p, and I've been running in balanced upscaling all this time. And I can put it on native AA.
We don't even have like a motion blur or...
Yeah, you're not going to see... I mean, do a blind test. You ain't going to see a different... Not in this game.
No, it's just some people saying is like I personally myself is like, unless it's like a racing game, is like I go with like motion blur 0, like bloom 0. I mean, it's like when it's elegantly done, like in our game is like it's elegantly done. You're not going to see it, but it's not going to be like somebody put it like, what is that, Vaseline on your lens, and it's like everything.
We don't have.
Yeah, you wake up from the coma.
As I can tell so far, we don't have any of those horrendous.
You should show them. You should show them my bloom effect on the water, Marius. It's like, remember that one? It's like when you wake up from the coma and your eyes, like It's like, anyway.
I don't remember.
No, that reflective. Remember the reflective effect, like from the whatever. Go.
I don't remember what
you're too old for this. It's like, I think
don't confuse me.
We fixed it anyway.
Water looks pretty good, actually. I'm very impressed with that.
Well, yeah, we had to work a lot on fixing it. Yeah.
So look, we have probably still a dozen different things to do to boost performance, right? And we're doing absolutely everything in our power to obviously get it as smooth and fast as possible. But it's pretty freaking stressful, like when, the idea that someone with like 6-year-old hardware load up the game on their 4K monitor, refuses to upscale, and then leave a bad review because it's not getting 100 FPS. It's kind of stressing me out a little bit, But anyway, we are working really hard to get the performance up. This branch I'm working on is already making some strides,
Everything is so much sharper here, as you guys can see. So it's like, I think like because of like grass improvements and trees and all that. It's like it's like everything looks like toned down. Yeah, they never seen this trees, by the way. It's like you just like spoil them. It's like
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
but
I mean to.
it's fine. It's like it's just like no, it's cool, but it looks good. It's like you say. It's like I like it. I think like we should like tone it
Oh, yeah.
down.
I need to show.
Maybe
I
even
need to
more,
show
like
how.
slowly. Yeah. Mhm.
I'll show you a few more changes. Like I said, color matching. So seasonal now it shouldn't. When you go to autumn, it shouldn't look much different from. Where's autumn? Is it? Oh, sorry. I screwed this up. I disconnected the. Let's just go autumn quickly.
It's a fall, Mars, not autumn. It's like we don't know what.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm UK,
Same
so
thing.
I don't use mutilated American language.
Like don't start wars here.
I
It's
use
like
We use
Please.
both here, so it's okay.
Yeah. So the difference is now with snow accumulation. Let me just show you that quickly. Let's disconnect this again. So we no longer.
fog
Oh,
kicked in. Yeah.
wow. Whoa. Yeah. So let's just get to. Sorry, guys. I'm confused and slow. Just want to get to normal.
You can block the weather changes.
Yeah. I just wanted to get to regular old green
See how
summertime.
cool our weather system is. Like it just fights you to be like it's competing with Red Dead Redemption right there. It's like, it's
Right.
like
So
a-
this is
I love
also
that game
experimental.
so much. It's like
So yeah. So Alex, you know in the past how, like I said, it color tinted. Now the snow accumulation is completely noise based. So you see that snow slowly popping out in patches, right?
when the snow starts going, so slowly you will
Right.
start seeing patches.
The real snow is doing that, right? You know
Except
the
your
ones
grass
that raise,
blades have even snow in them. Like you should tweak them.
right? The fake snow and the real snow now accumulates in this noise. Man, there's no more. What do you call it? And to be fair, the grass noise looks a bit bad right now. That was completely experimental. But ignoring that, if you look at the actual, the noise-based accumulation, it's the same for. This is all just fake. So Alex, how do you do the real one? Let's go.
It's a snow ground. Where are you?
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't know if it might be broken in your branch. No, not on your scene.
No, it was weird. Oh, snowfall level. That's the problem. Is
No, snowfall is a particle. Snow ground is like for some reason it's not generating you the
Snow min height.
Oh yeah. You know what it is,
no.
Alex? I think the scene isn't set up for
That's
snow
what I said. It's
accumulation.
like it's your scene is not
Yeah.
like you have to
It's just the
generate
scene.
map for it.
Yeah, but basically the whole idea here is that
hold on, it's like put your
Yeah, the
imagine
imagine-
level to
We did
like
that
yeah.
one.
So just when you have the real snow now and the fake accumulating with this noise, it just looks completely blended in, and there's no more. Well, trees haven't been done yet, so they still color blend. Everything else just accumulates snow, which kind of is when it's done will look a lot better. You know, it's like this is a failed demo.
Yeah, imagine it looks good now. Okay.
Yeah, so sorry, but yeah, it does. You see, so that's all just fake. Now imagine the real one coming up, raising up from the ground, all mixing in perfectly, and yeah, there you go. So that's the idea. And you can also see, Alex, when you set snow level on certain layers to, it doesn't just blend like 10%. It now just has a little bit of splats around based on the setting. Like if you say, well, dirt roads should receive a little bit, see now you get a little bit like this, and no more like a tinting effect. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, a lot happening visually and performance-wise at the same time, kind of.
Yeah.
But still, some of it's a bit, I would say, yeah, like I said, a bit experimental. And I need sort of to sit with Alex and go through these scenes and tune things so that it looks artistically pleasing the way that his vision is for it, But yeah, that's me.
Cool story.
Hopefully that was informative.
Very. Yeah, I think like noise can be like also a little bit larger, but we can tweak it. Yeah.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah. So what else do we have left on your side, Marius? Anything else left?
No, I'm good
show?
for now. This is more or less.
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
that
wrap things up a little bit, like show you guys like a few things, and we can. It's been a draggy a little bit stream, but yeah, as usual, we just need to make them a little bit more frequent. Like ideally, like every month would be like really nice, every month or two. Cool. All right, so let me grab the screen.
I think that we still need to. I think that we still need to tell a few words regarding the quests and the pathfinding.
Do you want to show us or tell us?
I may show pathfinding and just tell about the quests.
Yeah, well, regarding pathfinding, first of all, is like you guys know that we have a black box, right? It's like in the black box, you can make a black box guide you to places. So you should see my screen. Hold on, I keep forgetting to click on it. So if I call my black box, which is here, toggle. So black box have some tools that when you scan for ores, for example, like quartz, so he's gonna scan for the ore and I'll see in the world the spots, right? And I can ask him to guide me there. So that one is 360 meters away, 400, and that one is 119. I can press E. He's getting crazy. I can press E and he's gonna guide me. Like there's actually sounds. He's gonna guide me to that. So I just need to follow him.
I have to tell you this. My navigation is perfect. I have absolute confidence in my coordinates. I have slightly less confidence that you know why we are heading towards our destination. I hope you have a plan, human engineer. It would be a shame to have wasted this much world energy.
So you see
This
how
is it.
Yeah.
I'd give you a nice speech about teamwork, but I'm a machine. So here it is in numbers. 8, 0,
So
0,
yeah, right now he's
8.
gonna like I don't know, guys. It's like some call him he, some call him she.
Hold position.
It really
I'll
doesn't
do
matter.
the
It's a
heroic
robot,
scouting,
right? It's
like a
like
brave
whatever.
little lunchbox.
It's like so I call him he all the time, and yeah, I don't think like he minds like whatever. It's like so it's a complicated times. It's like, there's
Some
all of
copper
this.
ore
So
detected.
yeah, I can make
Fun
him
fact,
like guide
copper
me there,
was one of
like
the
to
first
the copper.
metals people ever used.
And he just uses like a straight lines, and that's because we didn't have like a mapped pathfinding. So right now what Vladimir is talking, so we now have a mapped pathfinding. So that pathfinding, I don't know if you can show it, but like basically we're gonna map everything for not only black box, but for NPCs, for our animals. So, and they're gonna choose passes to like open areas, so preferably. We're also gonna do probably that when you use path, your stamina will reduce less. If you use, like if you run through grass, we will increase stamina usage, you know, like and stuff like that. So probably even speed, maybe a slight speed increase will be pretty cool if you like use like clear roads and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so I don't know who's guiding Cooler right now. He's like, come on, get me there. Yeah, so I can follow him. You see, I can't catch him. It's like I just need to follow him. If he guides me there, and if I stop, he's gonna try calling me. It's like, you know, it's like he goes up, he beeps to let me know that I need to follow him. And sometimes we have, I think like we have phrases, right? Unless there's a cooldown. So yeah. Anyways, Vladimir, do you have like something to demo show or what?
I may show just a small glimpse on it because it's just in prototyping. However, let me do that.
Okay. And then I can switch probably
my
to.
screen?
Do we see your screen? Let's see. I'm gonna VJ. Yeah, we see your screen.
Just an example. Iron ore somewhere there. Pressing E to guide. However, this one is covered by obstacles, so he tried to guide me through the better way. That will be here near our most impressive poise.
Yeah.
He'll try to use the road there. Maybe he will blocked by the tree somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I may just do that. Oh no.
Come on, guys, this is not a Bethesda game. We can't have robots randomly blocked by trees.
Yeah.
Wow.
He will try to guide me there.
roast.
Using the waste mostly. So that is. And for the every NPC there will be a different map for the pathfinding. That is just a small glimpse for the prototyping, however it will be in the next update, hopefully.
Yeah. That's it. Happy now?
Yep.
Where's Demo with his like naked people? Dima. Let me
Hello,
see if
hello.
you here? I was like, okay.
I'm here.
Alright.
Yes, had
I
some
was
struggles.
all right, show us
was
some.
like a Santa
Are you gonna
Claus.
show us some naked people?
Do you wanna see naked people?
No, it's like I don't know, guys. Do you want it? It's like, but no, we don't want. Like, we're probably gonna get in trouble. But we want to see. It's like we're working on a closing system, and sometimes you can see naked character. James, what? It's just like, so should we worry? Like that's a warning. So it might look a little bit NSFW-ish because like when we switch clothes, character can get a little bit undressed. But that's what Dima is going to show us, right? Dima is like, go for it.
Yes. And just in case, Twitch is going to give you a few seconds notice before banning your account forever, so
Worth it.
get ready.
Let's go. So, yeah. You guys already should
Sure,
know as
please.
well. Yeah.
Please let me know.
And
if
this is
I'm
on the
visible.
prototype level as well. Wow, look at that guy.
Of course, it's heavily prototype, especially his face, which is suddenly turned out to not work well. He has been
It's like a
stung by
Street Fighter
bees, to be
character. What
honest.
is it called? It's like, I don't remember. It's like, yeah.
I don't know, some kind of Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky or whatever.
But yeah.
Kind of looks kind of cavemanish.
Kind of. As I said, he was stung by some bees and wasps and then hornets. But yeah, we're going to have clothing system. And using this clothing system, we're going to have a bunch of different slots like accessories, shields, something else, something else, something else. Let it spice your imagination. And yeah, these are heavily in prototype. These allow you to have this naked body, a
okay,
few seconds
brutal.
warning, and equip different clothes and combine them as much as we possibly can. Here we have like long sleeve version of some kind of jacket, and we can re-equip it with different one, with something different one, and combine with like literally all other combinations.
Star
As I said,
Trek.
it was
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
yes, yeah, gonna make him full Star Trek
Kirk.
costume, I believe. You didn't see anything? Few seconds notice.
Well,
did
you have pants. It's like in the past when we were looking at it, they were like fully naked.
No
It's like-
pants.
like at least you have like a little, but you're gonna see them in the menu as well. So this menu is like what Dima is showing you is like
Yes.
very prototypey. So you'll see
Absolutely.
what kind of clothes you put and how the character look with that. Every closing element will have separate characteristics, and that will be impression level. So how impressive your clothes is, because NPC will react to that. They will be like, "Ooh, love your white dress." But it also will have a practicality level. So if you work with a white dress, you building machines or you do farming, so your white dress will get dirty pretty quick. And NPC actually will also notice that, and they'll be like, "Ooh, something stink here. Come back tomorrow," you know. And that will mean that you have to wash your clothes before coming back. That guy looks pretty brutal. Can you even look like more metal than that? So basically, yeah. But for example, jeans will have a practicality level high and impression like mid-level. So and that's like optimal for working and stuff like that. Also the temperature conditions, right? Like weather conditions. So some clothes will be warmer, some will be not colder, but like, yeah. So basically you will be able to adjust them. So shops will have seasonal clothing where you can buy them. You can find clothing in the world. And when you find them, you find like separate elements. So you can find, as Dima said, top, you can find, you're gonna die, go in the water.
Like some kind of pants or shoes or even hats.
Yeah. Uninstall already there?
Sarna,
Yeah.
our new death
Yeah,
screen.
No, I'm not gonna install it.
Yeah.
Uninstall it.
Regarding the death screen, are you done, Dima? Is like there's more you want to show?
Yeah, I think I'm done. This guy is done too, so I'll wrap it up.
All right, cool. So we're also working on some cool things in the death screen. So when you die, you actually can choose the tombstone to leave behind. I don't know if we have them in the game. So it's like, how are they called? We should have them, no?
Have them. If you just want to find an asset, yeah, they're there.
Oh yeah, I found them. So I'm gonna drag them real quick and show you guys. So basically in your game, in your session, you as a character will be able to. You guys see my screen, right? It's like, yeah, let me click it. So yeah, like instead of like just regular boxes in our game, you can like during the screen when you die, you will be able to choose the gravestones. Like for example, like this can represent you. This is fine. This one is buried but not dead, and so on. So we're gonna generate. Talking like it's produced by AI or something. It's like we generate it too. It's like when we produce it, it's like I call it generating assets, right? Like so, but we're not using AI for any of this. But basically, yeah. So you will be able to choose your own tombstone, but tombstone, not tombstone. James, you should like correct me when I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, and they will actually come with different perks. Like some tombstones will like in its vicinity, so it will have a radius. If you die with your friends while like hunting phantoms, it will increase their health recovery, or it will give them stamina. Some will alter their sound effects on their microphones. You know, it's like they will start sounding like chipmunks or something like that. So there's a lot of like design elements that are going to be implemented to this. And one of the things that we want to achieve is like we want this tombstones.
Yep.
Be able like so that you can grab them and you can build like little cemeteries next to your base and get some perks for that. So that's one of the things that is coming. Gravestone, tombstones, like so. Yeah, soon. It's like I don't know. It's not ready, but like capturing animal coming soon too, or capturing anything. So it's like a Ghostbusters. So you're actually breaking things into the particles, except they shouldn't look black. And in your inventory, you will see little containers where they're like masses, and then you can throw them back. But this is how you're gonna capture things in the game. So like including people as well, if you want capture some. It's like if you there'll be a little like mini game. So if you capture them for a little longer than needed, they can actually become an ash, and that will be sad. So there's some skills. And that's how you capture the phantoms. But this is like super raw system. So so yeah, it's like you will be able to share them. So like now, like you see, it's not implemented, but I'll be able to pass my cows to James, or have my cows in the little like containers, and then when they come to my base, I can release them from the containers, and they will start walking, and that's how you like create the ranching. It's like if you want to capture some people as well, it's like maybe it's like you can capture people. We should add the police so that you don't
Animal in the bottle.
Animal in the bottle. Yeah, I think. Do we have like don't we have like concepts for it? It's like I think we have. This is.
I do not know that. Not a lot of concepts though.
It's a time capsule. It's a nanotainer. That's what we call it, nanotainer. Yeah. So, and nanotainers are going to come in the different shapes and rarity. So some of them will be a little bit more like you need. So think of them kind of like a Pokeballs, right? Like so, it's like if you want to capture like stronger entity, like a stronger boss phantom, so you'll have to have like a stronger containers. Otherwise, they will get out of them. So for regular like animals and humans and things like that, so it's like some basics are fine. So you'll be able to. Oh, look at that logo. I was like, all right, yeah. So you didn't see anything. So yeah. So last thing, let's talk about really quick about the roadmap. Right? Is like everybody else are good? Is like was your stuff? So I think like we can start like wrapping things up. So roadmap. Roadmap is we're gonna share this Trello with you, but as you know, we call this Marius sprints, because Marius hate that word. He's like gonna start like it's not a sprint, or updates, right? Like so it's like Autonomica update roadmap. So what's the sprint or update is when we go and work on set of features as we've been working on, and in a month or two, months and a half, 2.5, it's like whatever. So that window is a little bit like flexible. We're just like trying to like give you guys the set of features, and that called sprint for now. So we call it a sprint. So our next sprint is like what we're showing to you guys is going to be a sprint number 3. So in this sprint, you're going to get like some features. So we have some tags, as you can see. So you guys going to get access to this roadmap, so it will be public. And as you can see, there's some different categories here. So progression means the system is related to how you progress in the games. So it's like a story mode, lore, and all that kind of stuff. Character development, so it's like character expansions, character closing, systems, that's like performance improvements, world, like things that you can do, features, obviously new features. DPOI, that's like a dynamic, why we call them the DPOI is you can find in our world, we call it dynamic points of interest. So you can recover things, and we plan to add more and more and more. Right now, they're not really working that well. Resources, that's new type of resources. It can be crops, it can be things that you can craft and things like that. Improvements, it's something that we introduced already, but we're not happy how it works. We're gonna call it improvement. Constructures, this is funny because we were thinking about how to call it. It's like, should we call it construction or structures? And we call it constructures. I mean, trademarked right away, right there. So it's like constructors. And ongoing, should that be like, it's one word or two? It's like ongoing means that if you see this label, that's mean even if you see it on a sprint 4, that doesn't mean that you're going to get it on sprint 4, highly likely. So it's probably going to take us multi sprints or multi updates, you know. So if you can look at this, so in this update, you're going to get uplink. So uplink is your kind of like a mailbox. So you can place it anywhere in the world. So it's similar to electric terminal, but uplink is where you come to receive messages, upgrade your furniture, your house information will be here, but it's iterational. So it's uplink version 1. So right now we're going to give you messages. So that come from NPCs. You can connect it and you can accept it, and you can start fulfilling them with supply relays, right? That we showed you. So then there's a grid terminal that we just showed you guys, so that you can rename your grids. You can change the colors of the wires in your grid and so on. Data receiver is a special kind of device that generates data based on elevation too. The higher you place it, the stronger the data receiving will be, the data flow. And then you can connect like multiple machines with that and get like proper. So data pulse, right? So data pulse is special kind of pulse that comes with its own the optic, what is it called? Fiber optic wire that you have to craft, and then you run data pulse. And as you can see in this example, right? Like, so all our new poles that coming to the game, they will have like multiple sizes. So when you place them, you will be able to click up and down and go even under the ground. And you can run your wires above or under the ground. It's up to you. We are introducing centrifuge. Centrifuge is, we heard you guys that some of you is like, oh, you want water in the game. It's like, why do I have this bottle? I can't drink water, because you don't want to drink a dirty water. It's like, trust me, it's like, shoot, I don't have a bad experience, but trust me, it's like the regular tap, not the tap water, like the lake water is like non-drinkable, right? Like you can get very sick, and we're going to call it murky water. But if you want to get the drinkable water, you bring the murky water, connect it with, in this machine with some filters, and you produce the drinkable water. So that's how you can get the drinkable water. Some electronics shop updates. So that's, should we talk about it, James, or later? It's like maybe later. Yeah, it's like that's like a furniture.
Yeah, I think that's later, kind of.
Yeah,
we can give more information later.
Yeah, we're gonna test it and tell you guys a little bit more. Character closing swapping. So in this update, you'll be able to run around in the world, find new closing, change your how your character look like closing wise. I saw one question in the chat asking, will there be a way to customize my characters? Yes, we're going to give you basic morphing for your characters. So how it works, we have anatomical customization first. So that's when the game starts. You will be in front of the mirror. Think of like Fallout or something like that, where you can like make a nose bigger, eyes smaller, like a little bit, right? Like not crazy like Sims with like crazy technologies, but some basics. So that's like anatomy. So you set it up at the beginning of the game for your session, and that will be preserved. And then in the game, you can find different clothing, different backpacks. You can go to the barber to change your hairstyles, to change the colors, and so on. So that's how it's going to work. There's some tech localization. So we preparing to start localizing game. So probably in Sprint 4, we'll have a new languages introduced in the game. So we'll have some like Japanese, Chinese, German, French, of course, and so on. Controller support. I think like Vladimir James is like, I'm afraid to say anything, but the goal is to give you guys as much of controller as possible. I think like Vladimir already tested all our quests, right? So we were able to finish them with like just a controller, or is it like there's still some underwater stones?
They're still
I'm
there,
pretty-
however.
yeah.
Yes, they're still there, however, trying to achieve everything will be possible with the controller.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
our,
I think that we're gonna have some functions that are like keyboard and mouse that you probably won't get on controller, and I think that's just realistic. Like we're just not gonna be able to do that. But there's gonna be a whole bunch of functions on the controller when we do. So
yeah, because if you guys look at the screen, right, like so, it's like all of this needs to have a controller support. You know, it's like so. It's like everything should be able, like including like splits, slacks, splats, sploots, and spoops. It's like so everything should be able to be done with the controller. And because we had like a little bit of like head start with keyboard and mouse, is like unfortunately right now we have to catch up. But we know how important it is for like to have a full blown controller support. And yeah, it's like supply relay is in production, as you guys. I told you that we're working on a updated look, so you'll see customers from the world, and like you're gonna fulfill their orders. But so controller support, inventory item dropping and item pickup. So that's on Marius, and he promised us to have like a really good system where you can drop things, you can pick things up. Some improvements coming, so you can like shift click to move stuff from storage to divide things in your inventories. Also in production, I believe like some of it is already working really well, right? There's like some quality of life on that is there. So some automation improvement, well, proper load and save, obviously, you can see that it's here, so you're gonna have it next update. Conveyor line straight angles, so like not only like you're gonna have like a noodles, you're gonna have like pretty straight angles. Electricity improvement already there, farming improvements, so we're gonna improve watering. We still see that watering is not so accurate still, and it's like a little bit annoying, so we will improve that. That was inventory improvements, electricity, conveyor line. The splitters and mergers are going to be improved, so they will be instant. Right now it takes some time, and we're ashamed of how it works. It's not good. Pathfinding improvement, we just showed you quest updates, so some improved and tighten up the quest that will be linked stronger with the lore of the game. The singing toilet, but it's like I think like we're gonna introduce the stat of like need, so you have to use toilets at times. Very important, realistic engineering, guys. Like we can't have it without it. So sorry. So you'll have to deal with that occasionally. Just all of us, yeah, just the same as all of us. It's like, anyways, new construction blocks. Of course, every update we probably will introduce new construction blocks and new furniture props. Some new resources: fiberglass cable, threads, tech tape, and new crop. So next update after that, so there's a co-op in production. So this is a very sensitive topic for us because it's a big system. We know a lot of you guys want to play co-op, and it's like for us it's very, very important. But also is like we want to make sure that there's something to play with, right? Like so if we would introduce co-op first, then everything else will be like very delayed. The game will be like very like shaky, not fun. It's even now it's like there's a lot of like, you know, it's like not balanced things. Like we invest ourselves in first to bring you guys fun, and the second is to allow you to have fun with your friends, right? Like so the first priority is to make it fun. But again, that doesn't mean that we're not working on co-op. Co-op is in production, it's massive. So the scope of it is like maybe Marius, it's better for you to talk about it like real quick. It's like, do you want to mention how, like, how and what?
Yeah. So most of the systems, the networking is in place. There are some systems where it's missing, And while these systems are still going through design changes and rapid development to make it fun for sort of single player, it's very difficult to also have it networked. We need things to settle down a little bit and stabilize, and then we just network with the remaining systems, deal with a few things like the logistics of launching a game and joining your friends and all that is all in place. So I feel we're like 75% there with co-op working. It's just the other 25% sort of on the back burner and needing to get to it quite soon.
Yeah, after we're going to be done with this update, like one of Marius's top priority will be the co-op for sure. Because like the load and save was taking over, and then some of the customization basics and stuff like that. But now co-op, like more than that, like we already played the co-op, right? Like so it's like, but the problem is every aspect of the game. You saw those wires, you saw the customization of the wires, the color and everything. So imagine the immense amount of information that we need to make sure that is translated between players. So that if you chose the wires to be purple and glowy, we need to make sure that those are glowing. If you chose to put the shorts and not the pants, that should work. The machine should stand here on top of each other. That should work. So there's a lot of check boxes that we have to make sure that everything is working. And that's a very, very important system. So as soon as it's going to start, so we're just going to maintain, but we need to catch up, introduce everything as a whole, and we're going to like introduce it to you. So you guys going to start playing it soon. We can't wait. I think like the game will be so much more fun when you have your friends around, like doing some goofy stuff here. But yeah, so co-op, construction and object customization system. So this one is because we need to have, do we have it here? It's like basically fully blown customization system. Where is that going to be? Storage, winder, smelter, maybe here? Yeah. So basically, yeah, when you select an item in the game, you will be able to change, like if it's a lamp, you can change like different, the covers, you can change like different patterns, you can change the color for the patterns, you can change the tiling for the pattern, the hues, saturation, lights, and all that kind of stuff. So that is coming, like we have, like Underground system is supporting all of that. So everything is working. We just need to build proper user experience tools like UI and UX. So, but again, like not that many of us guys. It's like we're like indie to the core. There's like how many 4 or 5 programmers right now? It's like we're looking for one more. So if you're a programmer, let us know. But yeah, it's like so we need little help here, but we're doing okay. So Codex and Wiki. So you'll have a ability to go and see how things work. Skill tree. You'll be able to improve your characters. As you can see in the game right now, when you're chopping things, you accumulate points. So later in the game, you will be able to improve your characters. So it's like RPG elements. In the game, you will be able to craft what we call accelerators. And the accelerators can be installed, right? Like, so it's like they're gonna go in the UI really quick. So it's gonna, like accelerator's gonna go here. So you drag them and install them to your character. They're gonna hover above your shoulder. And those accelerators are gonna give you some interesting perks. Like you can sprint faster, you can sprint longer, you can carry more things. And this is our way of upgrading your characters through accelerators. You can also take them out and throw at James and say, James, you're so slow, Jesus, man, like take all my accelerators, run towards me or after me, and so on. So accelerators will make it fun. There will be like different ones and fun ones. You can craft and you can share. You go into finite mode, you can bring some fancy ones like armor, like all that kind of stuff. So they're pretty cool. Hardware unit looting. So like you see in the game, like there's some of these units are laying in the world. So what you will be able to do is come to this units and loot very rare components like the CPUs, video cards, and stuff like that. It comes with like a little mini game, so you'll enjoy. Tool station. So all the tools will be produced on the tool station. You can invent new tools. So more coming on the way. Disassembler. Disassembler will allow you to disassemble what you assemble. So if you assemble something accidentally and you're like want to disassemble it, the disassembler is the place. Black box V2. So black box, there's improvements. we want Black Box to be a little bit less annoying. Right now, he's married with you and he's always around you and all the time. So we want you guys to assign him to certain valuable tasks. For example, you can tell him, hey, listen, stay here and craft me things, or stay here and mine me, or go do research on the map, find me something useful, and he will find things for you. Interactive map. So I saw some of the comments about the drone. Is like, maybe that's what we do, is like some really quick drone comes out, your backpack flies up, because that's true. It's like you guys caught that really well, the attention to this engineering and convincing. So I really want our game to have less fantasy and more justification. If the thing is non-existent in our world, in the real world, we still want to explain it in the world of Autonomica, right? Like, so, and when you're gonna run around in the world, you'll see some blueprints that explaining how technology in our game works, right? Like, so everything, we should convince you that it's reasonable, right? Like, so it's like, it's there's no magic. And one of the big things that we're going after, so this is like automation system. So it's probably will be easier to show here. So if I go so really quick about like automation, right? Automation, our machines right now, they're like, I don't know, it's like carnival-y. Is like, there's like it's like a carnival or something like that. They're super bright, super bright. It's like, it's just missing like.
I never viewed them that way before, but yeah. Okay. I can get where you're going with that.
Yeah, and we want to get a little bit more serious with it. Like, you know how our grass was like too bright, too grassy? Right now, like machines the same way. And we're going after engineering here a little bit more as well. And we're using cassette futurism aesthetics. So this is like a retro cool in a sense. So it's not retro like a hippie retro. It's like how the future was imagined in the past, right? Like, so this is the style that we choose. And like official, like I was surprised learning about it. It's like it's called cassette futurism, right? So you're gonna see like cool stripes. That's our logo, supports that, the cool stripes. Those IBMs with the turbo buttons, you know, a lot of analog sounds in our machines, a lot of clicks and clacks, hard drives loading, you know, it's like all of that should be translated to our new designs. And with that, we're redesigning, like, for example, this is how our extractor will look like, the new one that is in production right now. So you put it on the mine, so it will basically mine resources. This containers will fill with whatever it's mining, go in the back. From the back, it's going to transfer through this rail and be outputted here. You know, it's like, so initial start will take you a few seconds, but as soon as it's like working, it's going to output stuff continuously. This syringe kind of elements will also move, because what we find right now with our automation machines, they're not moving that much. And we were like, okay, we want our machines to move, but we want to have a logic as well. And so yeah, this syringe will like move like really cool, it's like and grab things up and so on. And yeah, so this is like some. We're also considering, Marius, I think like Vlada talked to you, is like considering giving you guys customization option with machines. And so and this is actually a 3D machine. It's like low poly and ready to go. There's some changes, but this is how it's going to look in the game. So this is already modeled. So assembler is in production. It's like, and it's kind of cool for you guys to see how we develop this stuff. Is like we kind of like look at every element, is like where the arms go, where the things go, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like fabricator is pretty cool as well. So you can see that they're resembling you as like old high-tech technology, right? Like think of like aliens, their computers, like alien movies, like they're like chunky keyboards and it's like all the clicks and clocks. This is Mixer. We're also gonna introduce like pretty nice pixel art. I'm working with some cool artists, so there will be like very detailed pixel art happening on these machines and a lot of moving elements. So like this containers will move in, like mix stuff, like this thing is moving up and down, this little elements like click and clack and all that kind of stuff. And so what else here is cool? So poles, like this is the poles. Again, this is how we develop them. So this is electric poles. This is how like multi-level poles and like things like that. As you can see, is like everything goes through meticulous designs. We have like pretty talented artists, so they give us different variations. And it was like, okay, we want mix. The more variations you give to director, right? Like you're always like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. And you make a Frankenstein, and it's like at the end, you get like a different kind of elements. So this is a connectors for data poles. They started with just a few variations. So it's just like, can we have more, and that's how it goes. It's like, so smelter, this is like, yeah, we go through, okay, we get sketches, we like this, we don't like this, we like this, we don't like this. One of the cool things that we'll also introduce is internal mechanisms. So you're gonna see through the glass of machine how things inside of machine moves. You know, it's like, so, and we're thinking about, okay, how resources are getting in, it's getting stamped, it's getting produced, and so on. Just, I don't know, it's like, it's cool, you know, and yeah, you can see like different iterations, how we pick them, and this is like an end concept art render for how it looks. So it will, like, some blinds will open, the turbine will work, release the, like steam and stuff like that. And there's like videos of it, some of it is like in prototype level, you know, it's like, so it's like not fully ready, but yeah. So when you come close to the machine, you will be able to see it through the glass. Yeah, what else is cool here? Extractor. There will be a lot of places on the map with what we call, like I told you, I really would love to talk a little bit more about lore, but in the next update. So you will learn, this world is full of like story, right? Like, so it's like you'll learn about like autonomics. Autonomics are kind of like old engineers that working for the company called Autonomica. Autonomica is, as I said, extractor company. So they found some materials, and they like, there's a lot of mystery around it about like time travel and things like that. And you'll see their abandoned and semi-abandoned bases in the world. So, and this is the like your main looting points. It's like you can go in, and the cool thing about this, we're building this with our construction system. So it's not like a 3D model. So what we want is like, if you walk inside of this and you see it's like, oh, cool lamp, you can grab it, you can have it, you know, it's like, so, and same with the walls. If you see the wall exists as on this building, so it's highly likely it exists in your arsenal of the components that you use for construction. So let's get back to the really, and yeah, it's like with this new machines, right? Like new design, what we're going for is, where's the automation? Right, it's here. So what we're going for is to allow you to build more compact engines in a sense, almost, right? Like, so what we want to achieve is this like Tetris kind of feel. So where you can snap machines together, our conveyor lines will allow you to snap like sharp angles, and you can create like this engine looking machine or blueprint that potentially can be even shared with someone in the past. I don't know, in the future. Or if you travel in the past with your friend in the past. But yeah, it's like we like all the geometry is calculated by us. It's like, so we want to make sure that each machine, they can snap, and you can build like this kind of like pretty cool structures. Nobody have it yet, but they probably will, like somebody will hear it and make it like sooner than us. That's what usually happens. Is like, so, I don't know, I'm so salty about all of this stuff. It's probably coincidences. Like paranoid. Anyway, so this is machines. Water pump coming next update. So water pumping and more farming, irrigation, automation. So you will not need. So the reason why watering is a little bit tiresome right now is it's on purpose. So in the game, you only will need to water your stuff is when you're playing like in a sense cozy, or if you want like some like smaller gardens, or you walk and you see like roses are getting dry or something, you can water it. So it's like your quick tool. But in reality, it's like for stronger farming, you need water pump and like connect sprinkler system, and it will be taken care of for you magically. So DPOIs are going to be improved. Autonomics, I told you, some new places, quest updates. And Sprint 5 will be about animal capturing, taming. We will introduce phantoms for the first time ever. Harvester replicator, that's like automation for farming. Animal enclosures, So that's when you can have your ranching with animals. Character temperature effects, they can get colder and warmer and so on. Uplink, that's where you will see your home stats. So like when you build stuff in your house, it needs an energy, it needs like it will offer you improvements for your character, and uplink is going to show you. Uplink is this thing. So the uplink is like kind of like the heart of your home and heart of your game in a sense. Think of it as like super smart mailbox. This is where you get like your messages. This is where you get like stats of your home. This is where you're going to see some basics of your character. This is how you unlock like new licenses for furniture, and so on. Fauna V1, cooking, animal products, and so on. And as you guys see, is like the further we go, the little bit more abstract it actually gets for us as well. Even here is like what you guys need to know is that some of these elements, even now, is like might migrate to the left. Some of these elements might migrate to the right. But what we're going to do, this is our first iteration. So we invite you guys to this roadmap, and you're going to see things moving here like occasionally left and right. So don't marry it to it like right away and say like, oh, this is exactly when we're going to get it. This is our estimate, right? And estimates, especially like with the scope of like what we're doing, is happen to change. Is like, so like we're a little bit like scared of it. Is like it's in a sense like our commitment, but it's based on our production levels, you know. It's like, but always we sometimes have something unforeseen, you know. So yeah, sprint 6, town, NPC relationship, fishing, animal pets, closing, and so on. Sprint 7, time travel, combat, character physics, customization, atmosphere synthesizer. Atmosphere synthesizer will be like pretty cool thing. But this is it. I think I shared everything that I wanted today with you guys. If you guys have any, maybe we can do like really quick some questions if we missed any. Is like James. A quick question that was asked is translations including in the roadmap. I would say translations are probably maybe, Vlad, would you say about a patch out some of the translations, but it's going to be an ongoing process? What language are they asking? If there's any good languages that you guys want, let us know in the chat. Sorry for interrupting. Just out of curiosity, is like if there's any languages like in the chat, will be good time to like nod us towards that. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think right now we're in a process of implementing new things to the localization system, so it definitely, like, I'm 90% sure that won't be in this sprint. However, for the next one, I think everything will be fine to start working on, like, delivering you the languages.
Okay. Sounds good. Some physical reward for Kickstarter backers update. We had like a little bit like challenges with all the tariffs and stuff like that. We had like strong rug pull. Is like when we launched the Kickstarter, that's when they almost introduced them, and we're now, but everything is fine. It's like, so I think like ideally you guys will get like a stronger update within next few weeks. Is like we're in the productions, like we kind of like want to make sure that we get like a super good quality of everything that we produce, like t-shirts and hoodies. Is like it's kind of like our face, you know. It's like, so I would say it's like you shouldn't worry, and we will like, I think like by the summer or during the summer, by the summer you should start receiving your stuff, right? We've been getting some prototypes like this, like a black box with like a glowy. Let me see if it can charge. There's like a glowy eyes. It's like, can you see the eyes glow, and so on. So if he charges on the light, it's like he can like glow. But yeah, it's like a lot of stuff is in motion. We're just waiting for some prototypes to receive, and like we're gonna make it like a blog and telling you guys and explaining like what and where it's being produced and what you're gonna get and so on. So you will like, we will soon let you choose like shirt sizes and stuff like that. And there will be some charts so that you can make sure that you're choosing the right size for you. But yeah, we will let you, you'll have an opportunity to like update your shipping addresses before we start shipping and stuff like that. So yeah.
Another question was, can seasons last longer than a few days? People like our seasons.
That is, maybe we should do like we don't mind. We just feel like, you know, it's like if you start in the summer and one day is 1 hour And for you to get it, and each season is right now is like we actually changed it a little bit. So I will show you. Do environment. So right now we have a 2-day summer, spring, 3-day summer, 2 days fall or autumn, depends on where you're at. And like, but this is already 9 hours of play. If you guys vote for longer seasons, it's not a problem for us. We just don't want like a new player to come to the game and wait for like 15 hours before they will see the winter and then spend like 3-4 hours during the winter, like during the cold and stuff like that. So we definitely need to test it with you guys and strike a good balance on how long we want that to be. We don't mind making them longer, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying definitely
9 hours
longer
is a
seasons.
breakfast for you guys. It's like, sure.
Yeah.
It's like 9 hours a day. It's like 1 day is 9 hours. Sure. It's like, well, join our Discord. I'm going to, like, some of you maybe not in our Discord, but then we'll share with you our link. Will be a nice topic to Autonomica for our mods.
Maybe we should
like
create
a voting or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
some
like-
polls, like create some polls for you guys. To
As
answer.
long as we're not going to create, it's like, oh, I like shorter, I like it longer. It's like, and nobody agrees, and the fight will start or something. Anyways, I'm going to do it my way. At the end of the day, you guys know how I roll. Yeah. It's like,
Is there any info on swimming?
yes. No. It's like there's no info. It's like
Yes, no.
Yeah. Like swimming is an
Yes
hour.
or
like,
no?
Yes and no. It's like I was like not sharing or sharing is like all this time. It's like swimming is an hour outstanding stuff. So that's mean is like we kind of thinking about like where to put it, right? There's like, so if you guys really want to swim for some reason, it's like what's the reason? It's just like to feel refreshed. It's like we can commit to that like sooner than later. But yeah, some of this stuff is a little bit of like we're thinking about where to implement them. Yeah. Yeah, swamp will be a little bit more dangerous, Diddly. So we're gonna introduce some local. We're even thinking about like introducing like helmets, you know, like to help you with, like if you go to the finite, so you can use a helmet to reduce the fog level, right? Like so, if fog level is like 80% for everyone, you can put the helmet that will reduce it. So some of the areas like the cave with the toxic gas, like you can use the helmet to clean that. So yeah, there'll be some environmental like things that will affect your character. Yeah. The updates on Kickstarter game rewards. Yeah, we're working on the system for not physical, digital rewards. Some of them are already in production, so we will start introducing them little by little, right? Like so, for example, like screaming slippers, right? Like already in production. So you're gonna get the code that you can activate in your setting menu. And what we're thinking about, we want to give you the shelf, right? Like, and in that shelf, you'll be able to access your exclusive stuff, right? Like, so it's like a bragging shelf, and your trophies and things are going to be there, and it's coming as like its own mechanism. So yeah, it's coming. Okay, well, I think like maybe we can start. It's been a while, guys. It's like 2 hours. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like a Hail
It has
Mary
been.
movie. It's like, yeah. It's like, next time we're going to do it like 70 millimeters IMAX. It's like 2
Yeah,
hours.
next if we do every month, I don't think these streams are gonna last. This is
No,
long,
I
this
always,
long.
man, I can talk to you guys for like days about what we're doing, how we're doing, and what we want to achieve. Is like I really enjoy. It's like I don't think like we're really like making this game for you. We're making this game for us. It's like we love it. It's like we want to make sure it's like. But I think with that, it comes our sentiment, you know. It's like I think it's like as you can see, it's like everything that we do is kind of like great attention to details, and I think like you guys are gonna love it as well. Cool. Then should we wrap it on this note? You guys have anything to add? I think like Marius couldn't handle the pressure. He went to grab his vine or something. That's what he
Nah,
does.
you gotta get going.
Yeah. But for me, is like I think like main questions I believe we answered. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for like staying through this. I know like 2 hours is kind of brutal. I'm gonna take a little bit of break as well because it's still under the weather. So I like my kid brought some kind of like a virus or something that pulled the rug. But yeah, so you guys good? Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Love you, and we will continue fighting and making this game great. I think like we're a few updates away from the game to start feeling like really strong. Your guys' opinion is very important. Join our Discord, keep us updated. Like feel free pinging me. There's no problems. I'm gonna try to respond. My mods are gonna tell me, it's like, why the heck you're doing this? I don't mind. It's like you guys can, if you have questions, me or James, right? Like go to James
Yep.
first. but
It's fine. I can answer most.
yeah, same. I love engaging with fans and stuff like that. So thank you so much, guys. And we'll talk to you guys later. And if we missed anything, I hope we didn't. And if we did, it was not on purpose. And if we missed something, let us know on Discord, and we will try to catch up with that. Okay? So, and James and Vladimir and Marcus, thanks for sharing this trip today with me. Yeah.
All
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
See you guys later.
See you guys.